from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
On the ground. Adames, the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Trevor Larnach. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Six straight outside the strike zone.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, 1 away. Way high. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Line drive. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
0-2 is the count.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Down the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed.
Nope, upstairs.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. There's the strike. Two outs. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton snags it, and that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And there's a ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. No score here in the second. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Royce Lewis. That's in there. Wallner over at first with one away. Chapman over to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. Inside, almost got him.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Two outs and a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Lopez back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Wade now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two out, space is empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to France. Giants go in order. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This is Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Jeffers leads off first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Top of the 3rd, no score. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Here's Carlos Correa. In the dirt to 2nd, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Called strike right there. And now it's even up. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And up next for the Giants, Grant McCray. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. And there's a ball. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Correa up to hit. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And now, Trevor Larnach. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch misses.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-0.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Webb. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Wallner in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that.
Chapman to second. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Royce Lewis now at the plate.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
And another ball. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He made him pay for that one. Their third home run of the inning. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. And downstairs.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Next offering upstairs. That's to third. Gets it to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Not close with that one. And it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The Giants down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball. The 1-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the pitch to Adames. That one just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here is Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. Pickoff move to first.
Save.
Two outs. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one way inside. Adames stands at second with 2 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Randy Rodriguez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now 1-2.
Ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So the batting order turns over. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ground ball to the right side. Fitzgerald slings to first. One away here in the 5th. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
There's the strike. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Lopez back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Upstairs.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bailey, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first. Ramos back in on a dive. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski up here. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one is upstairs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ramos off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that's through there for a strike. Buxton, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Matt Wallner, 1 for 2. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Outside low, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
France, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And that one upstairs. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. He swings and fouls one off. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. In the air, left field, down the line,
Nope,
and
foul.
that is foul. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Fastball for a strike. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Shelley. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Just
That's
missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. That one in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Slice to right. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Jorge Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Chapman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And another ball.
Outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Wade in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the air, left field. Larnach settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Edouard Julien coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two on, one out. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
That's down and in.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Backed off the plate that time.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Runners at the corners, one away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. So up next, Mike Yastrzemski. First offering misses badly for ball 1. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. New pitcher on here, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The other way. And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Adames makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. 1 for 3. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground, and it kicks off the base. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now a chance for Jung-Hoo Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To first, might be 2. There's 1 out. And it's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Buxton has this one sized up, brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Miller, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Inside, ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And misses inside. And the slider catches the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bailey collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's too high. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little
Ball
hope.
2.
And there's a ball. He goes down looking. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Coulombe back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Matt Chapman. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. Adames gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2 to count.
Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Just missed. The Twins leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Elliot Ramos will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1.
All right.